If you make mud when you paint, keep watching this video. Hey there, it's Ashley from Art Summits, and I'll bet that when you try to make a purple out of a red and a blue, you get a color somewhat like this. It's like a muddy, kind of muted maroon or burgundy color. Now, this purple on the left is not out of a tube. I actually mixed this bright purple with red and blue. So how did I do it? By using a different type of red and blue. I'll explain what I mean in just a second, but let me give you another example. If you've ever tried to mix green out of your blue and your yellow, you may have gotten a muddy olive green like this. Once again, this bright green over here on the left is also a mixture from yellow and blue, but just using a different type of yellow and blue than I did with the so-called muddy green. So you may be thinking, well, how are there different types of red and yellow and blue? I thought there were just the primary colors, right? That's probably what you learned in grade school, but the key to success when it comes to color mixing is to actually understand that there are two sets of primary colors. Maybe you've never heard that before, but I'll prove it to you by asking you to look in your printer, if you have one at home, and check out the ink cartridges that are inside that printer. You'll notice the inks look a little bit different than the primary paint colors that you're probably using. Those colors in your printer are actually cyan, magenta, and yellow, otherwise known as CMY. And that is the alternate set of primary colors that you probably never heard about unless you have a background in graphic design or printing. And this is also the key to finally telling the difference between warm and cool colors. Once you understand that there are two sets of primary colors and you know how they work together, you can make almost any color you want with just a small handful of paints, and you'll be able to instantly tell whether a color is warm or cool. So the secret to color mixing is actually pretty easy to understand if you have a good teacher. It takes a little bit more time, though, than what I have in this short video. And that's probably why you haven't been able to figure out color mixing on your own from YouTube videos or articles online. I know it took me months of dedicated research and time to finally figure out how this whole color mixing thing worked, and even more time to kind of synthesize it and process it in a way that was easy to share and help other people understand. But the amazing thing is, once you learn color mixing the correct, or shall I say scientific way, it becomes second nature. Now it seems totally easy to me, but I understand how frustrating it is because I was there not too long ago. So if you've ever felt defeated after a teacher or an artist told you that color mixing is just intuitive, don't worry. And if someone puts in the comments below this video, it's simple, just Google XYZ, and you still don't understand it, don't worry. Chances are you're more of a left-brained, analytical artist like me, and you just need more of an organized, systematic approach to learn color mixing, and that's totally fine. So if that sounds like you and something you need, click the link around this video to check out my 90-minute, super affordable color mixing class, appropriately named Stop Making Mud. It's helped so many students finally figure out this color mixing thing, even after years or sometimes decades of torment. So do yourself a favor and get this part of your painting journey nailed down so that you can move on to all of the other fun stuff. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time.